Hey guys, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I haven't seen you guys in forever. Let a few you guys get in here. We're going to talk about everything. So sorry I've been out of the loop for a minute, guys. Happy New Year's. Hope y'all had a great night last night. I slept. That was awful, right? I usually always stay up and watch the ball drop, and I was out. So Happy New Year's. Oh, I'm sorry, William. That's awful. I hate that you lost your mom. That's terrible. Hey, everybody. I'll give it a few minutes, let you guys get in here. We're going to talk about some stuff. Gosh, oh, it's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Did you guys all party hard last night? Have a lot of fun? Watch the ball drop? Did anything crazy like that? Hope nobody got in trouble. Hey, Chris. All right, so got a few of you guys in here. Hopefully, we'll get a few more here in a little bit. Guys, it has been a crazy, crazy hot mess. And yes, Charles, time is ticking on Dirty Days. We're about to get into all of that. I hear you, Edward. I think I was out by about 10. I must be getting old. Been tired here lately. Been so much going on. Okay, so let a few of you get in here because I want everybody to hear all the stuff. All the stuff. We are in 2025, guys. We're on a new year and we are 2.5 months away from Matt's. Okay. 2.5 months away. And my gosh, that is no time. That is no time. Uh but so here's what's been going on. I know a lot of you guys follow on Facebook too. And I put some pictures there. Excuse me. I think I even did a post here on YouTube. Uh but so as you guys know, and for those of you who don't, Lee Smith had a pretty traumatic fall. When I say a fall, he didn't just stumble down some stairs. He had a really bad fall and hurt himself pretty bad. Um, he ended up, after we got him to the hospital and stuff, he broke his sternum, had several fractures and several ribs, and fractured his foot. So he's not in good shape. Not in good shape. About 3 or 4 days after this happened week before last, Monday before last, and a few days after it happened, he come down and he's in his boot, and ain't nothing they said he could do much about his chest and his ribs other than just be careful, no pulling, no tugging, let them heal. Um, but last week, we think it's from the fall. He started having some stomach issues and some other issues that had set that man down for a minute, and he's really been struggling. He's really been struggling. He's been to the doctor, of course. They've been doing X-rays and stuff. Like I said, they think it may be due to the fall, and he just a lot of there's a lot of healing to be done. He's lost a lot of weight. He's exhausted, and he's a man that don't stay in the house much, and this has put him in the house. Uh, he ain't been able to come. He ain't had the energy, sick, throwing up, all that good stuff. So there's that. Um, he's got to get better. He's got to get better. We've had a lot of people reach out, and we appreciate that so much. It really I've let him in on your call, any comments I've had tons of calls and text messages asking if he's okay. He's out. He will tell you he's okay. He's not in great shape. But we are hoping for the best. We're hoping for the best. So all that being said, um, Dirty Deeds is his truck, but that man says Dirty Deeds will not go to Matt's this year. He's got to if he's rolling in a hover round, if that's what it takes, we take him up there to the hospital bed with. Hopefully we don't have to do all that. Hopefully he's going to be back on his feet here in a week or so. But Dirty Deeds is still going. We've made some progress. Rob Smith stepped in last week. I do have a video for you guys. I know I've not been putting videos out. I know I have not been doing a lot on social media. But guys, there's just been so much going on. Lee's been sick. I've been working my butt off up there at SH Tube USA. I do that all day, 5 days a week, sometimes 6. They're doing the most over there, getting trucks ready and doing things. And just a ton on the plate right now. A lot of weight, a lot of stuff, a lot of, having to take care of a lot of things right now. And I know you guys know how that is. So I don't want to throw a big, huge pity party out on that. But Boots Traveler, I'm gonna reach out. I've had our people that come down, you guys saw the video that put the interior in, and Mike and Belinda Cook have reached out, and Mike and Belinda both are like, hey, as soon as you're ready, we'll come down. If Lee ain't able, they've said they'll come make a trip down here. And we are so thankful for people like that. Look, guys, it's not in the budget to hire a huge crew to come in and help with this. And plus, me and Lee's being the hands-on, on doing all this ourselves, that I'm determined that as long as he'll point and tell me how to do it, it's going to get done. So, let's see. Sorry, guys. I've just given a spiel. I ain't really reading the comments. Charles, yeah, that's the huge thing. With this fall, this other stomach issues, we're worried that something may have got punctured there. They're going to do some more testing and stuff. He's got another doctor's appointment tomorrow. We're hoping for great news, or we're hoping that they find what is the matter. There's something the matter other than that's making him sick. He's constantly sick. He went about 9 days without eating nothing but like Jello, and that's about it. And so the hope and the dream is that he goes in tomorrow and they're like, hey, we found it. This is what's the matter. Let's fix it. That's the hope. Because it's just been he's been over a week like this now. So thank you, Oklahoma Grunt, man. I appreciate it so much. But anyways, Rob stepped in the other day. I've got video of it. I'm working on you guys a video. I've got about 80% of one done. I don't just want to throw y'all crumbs out, but Rob stepped in the other day and we set the bunk. That's pretty awesome, right? We set the bunk on Dirty Deeds. I get a little glimmer picture. It was a distorted out picture the other day on Facebook. Guys, the truck's more together right now than it was when we started. And that is epic. That is epic. But took a lot of us. It It was both Rob and there was 3 or 4 of his crew, and I come down and helped. I was on phone duty and office duty and working at the shop, but my youngin got the video of it and stuff, and we really appreciate them. You know, we appreciate anybody right now helping, but the bunk is set on there. We've got to do a few adjustments and things. We got to put the ring in it. We were going to wash it, and then uh, the big guy upstairs decided to rain on us for about 3 days, so we didn't get to bring her on out and wash it. But we're there, guys. We're there. Um, I don't know. It's outsourcing help is great, man. Anybody that's willing to come, I may be on here hollering at you guys for too long and saying, "Hey, anybody that knows how to work on a truck, come help us finish this thing up." Um, but this truck's going to Matt's. God help me if it goes, and like Lee said, if we're sitting on a 5-gallon bucket and with diesel fuel in a bucket, we're gonna go. If I have to pay somebody to haul it up there on a wrecker because it ain't done, it's going to set up there. The spot's been paid for, and we worked real hard to let everybody. It's time for everybody to see this truck. Let's see. I hear that, Booze Traveler. I'm telling you, I know how it is. I've took on some extra work, something I'll get to show you guys too. I get this video done, you guys get to see the bunk getting set. That's pretty cool. That's always a tense moment, you know, a bunk on forklifts up in the air with 5 guys and a hope and a prayer. It was sketchy, but uh, oh Randy, we know, but listen, ain't nobody owes us nothing, but uh, we got 2.5 months. We got 2.5 months, and gosh, oh, we're this close. We're this close. I I do stuff to make trucks look pretty. I've never built one. I don't know the mechanics of powering the motor and stuff like that. So we gotta get Lee healthy so he can come and do stuff like that, or if he can at least sit down in the garage and point and tell me what to do, I'll know what to do. As far as the look pretties and stuff goes, I'm working on a lot of stuff. I've got the pieces for the interior, like we call it headliner trim. Lee calls it a console, but up here where your radio goes and your CB, I've got that drawn. I want to do some floor trimming in it. Um, I've got some other stuff that I've got to get drawn pretty quick. It's not going to be hard. I got to get drawn, cut for him. But I just life's come at me. Life's come at us pretty hard. Life's just come out and smacked us around a little bit. But it's New Year. It's we're not gonna cry about it. I just want to let you guys know where we're at, what we're doing. Uh, I took on another cool job besides my regular job at SH USA. Uh, they're working on a 530 for a guy. They're decking it out, you know, with all the pretty stainless. And he decided that he wants me to do a floor in it. That's going to be epic. It's going to be the biggest pour I've ever done. I don't know if you guys have ever. I said a 530. It's a 330. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a 330, but it gives you the vibe of a king cab truck, but a big truck version. Like it doesn't have a bunk. It has a full, huge cab bunk combo without, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a 4-door king cab. It's pretty sweet. It's a nice little truck. I'm gonna do it black with Tiffany blue marble in it. That's what we're thinking. It's either gonna be Tiffany blue marble or silver marble. I've got to do 2 test pieces so he can make his decision, but that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna take you guys with me on pouring that, and you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be cool. I'm really excited about doing it. It's the biggest one I've ever done, and I'm super excited. Yeah, Dennis, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Lee's health comes first. This man's got to get okay. You know, I mean, uh, we've been friends 100 years. It feels like, and the most important thing is that he's okay. If it's not, the truck's going up there. Like I said, if I gotta go take out a loan, have a record haul it up there. I know a few record guys. I may call in a few favors, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to start outsourcing and trying to call in a few favors. I know a lot of people that have already reached out and said, "Hey, man, if you what you just holler at us when you're ready, we'll come." And I'm so thankful for that. Lee's thankful for that. I want Lee to be able to be sitting down there when we're down there working on it, and the reason being because it's his truck. And he's put his hands on every piece of it, even if he can't work on it. I want him to be sitting there and be able to delegate everything we're doing to it because it's his truck. Yeah, of course I'll argue with him and tell him I want to do it my way. But that's how it's been through this whole build. At the end of the day, it's his decision on what happens with this truck. He wants it built, but I want him there for it being built, even if he. So that's where we're at with that. Uh, oh, hey, Michael, see, there's Michael Cook right there. I can't wait for you guys to come back. And I've got to get back up with you. I messaged y'all the other day, but here in the next weekend or so, if not this weekend, the following weekend, we're about ready to get some work done. And like I said, I just want Lee to be able to be there. Right now, he ain't able. He's come out of the house probably 3 times in the past 2 weeks for a couple hours at a time. And if you know Lee Smith, that ain't him. So let's see. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, we have worked really hard on this, guys. I don't know. I know it sounds like I'm just throwing stuff out there today, but I want to touch base with you guys. I hate that I haven't put videos out. I've tried to be so consistent with videos, and you guys have rode with me through a couple different times where life's kind of hit hard, and I ain't got your videos out, and it means the world to me. It means the world to me. Every single person that's took 5 minutes out of their day to say, "Hey, how's Lee? Hey, guys, I ain't seen you on YouTube. What's the matter?" Or, "Hey, we heard something happened," or blah blah. That means the world. That means the world to us. I'll speak for Lee on that too. I wish he was here doing this live. I wasn't. That was a big thing too. The last couple lives that I promised you guys and didn't make it out here for. Um, I was trying to get him to be able to feel good enough to talk with me, and he just ain't been able. I got some video of him where he felt okay after his fall. He's down there for a few minutes in the garage, but uh, he's just in bad shape right now. Oh, thanks, Michael. I'm sure he's watching this. I'm sure he's watching this. I'll probably get a phone call here shortly. Thanks, April. We appreciate it. That's what keeps me going, guys. I know you guys are here for it, and I know. I mean, it will never stop blowing my mind like the huge amount of friends I feel like I've made just doing this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel has made my heart so happy because to see people that'll reach out from all over different places and stuff, it will never fail to blow. It's blown my whole mind. We appreciate you guys so much. But the truck is going. Okay, so I will give it since I've told you that the bunk's on. I've got a better picture because I was kind of being uh sneaky about it in the one that I put on YouTube Facebook, and not giving you a good picture so you can't really see it. But I'll get you guys some good pictures of Cab and the Bunk together because you guys have never seen that. You know why you've never seen that? Because I've never seen it, and I've been working on this truck since day one. So that's huge. That's huge. That bunk sitting on that frame is huge. I cannot say that enough. It's crazy. The boots got to go in it. It looks like a dang truck. Stacks are ready to go on. We got breathers ready to go on. We got to do finish the trimming on the inside. But oh man, it's starting to look like a truck, and it's a mean machine. Yeah, George, it was I was being a little sneaky, you know what I mean? I didn't give a good shot because I want you guys to see the video, but I know I ain't been able to put it out yet. I will put it out here the next few days. That I know everybody thinks it's a simple thing to do. It takes me several hours to get one after I've got all the filming done. Several hours to get it edited and to get it to go through the process to load up on YouTube. So I want I want you guys to get a good video. Like I said, I'll do the finishing of it. I got to do the walk around of the truck because I want you guys to see everything I can see, which is pretty epic, pretty amazing. And so as soon as I get it done, as soon as I get done, I will. What is today? Today is Wednesday. Gosh, it feels like Monday because I was off today because it's the first or Sunday. But anyway, I want to try for Friday. They'll get mad at me if it ain't there Friday. If it ain't there Friday, I'll do it for Saturday. But I want to try for Friday. I'll do the finishing filming tomorrow, and then I'll try to edit some tomorrow evening. I don't think I have anything going on after work tomorrow evening, so I'll get in and pull a late night editing videos so you guys got it. Thanks, Oklahoma Grunt Man. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys ain't got a clue. Like, keeps me going. Gives me a reason to keep going. For sure. But that's about it, guys. I don't know. Anything, y'all? I do not have stinky feet. Michael Crow. My feet are actually pretty clean, thanks. But yeah, you're right. We just need him to get good again. He uh he's more important than this truck. But on the other hand, I'm gonna need him to pull it together. So if he's watching right now, Lee Smith, pull it together, bro. We gotta get this truck done. But anyways, guys. Okay, so I've rambled on about you. Anything you guys want to know? Any questions you got? Uh, I just wanted to fill y'all in, let you know where we're at. We have not left the universe. We have not stopped the build. Dirty Deeds is still going to max. We got 2.5 months. That is that is less than 90 days. We have got about uh 70 or 80, 70, but 75 because we know we don't need to be the last day. Try to roll it up there. We've got about 75 days. Days. That's nuts. Absolutely not. The grill bars have still not been found. And I intend on it to stay that way. Listen, guys, you see that truck from the front end with the sun shining? The grill and stuff like it is, where we got John Wayne to polish that air to air. You can see that polished air to air right through the grill, and it's one of the baddest things I've ever seen. It is bad to the bone. I mean, I'll get that. I'll get that door. It's going to be freezing cold the next couple weeks. Of course, it's going to start snowing. But if I'll get a light or something and shine down on it and let you guys see it because it is a bad mamma jamma from the front. That truck, and with the bunk on it now, that piece I did with the diamonds on top of the bunk looks freaking awesome. That truck is just shining like no money. It's beautiful. It is getting there so quick. Like, I can't wait to get the stacks on and the breathers and start doing like the light pedals and stuff like that. I've never given up on the grill bars. I am never just know. Yeah, the hood's on. The hood is on. We got to do some adjusting. You know, we took everything apart off the frame, and I didn't know. Let me tell you how stupid I am because I don't give a crap about cuss. I don't give a crap to tell y'all how stupid I am. I thought I didn't realize there was adjustment. Like, we was sitting in the bunk the other day, and I was trying to understand. They were like, "Well, we got to move the cab back some," and I was like, "What do you mean we got to move the cab back some?" And Rob explained to me, And then Lee explained to me, there's adjustment where we've had everything off. There's, it's not much, but it's got some wiggle room, and everything's got to be set where everything's got to be set so everything meets up the way it's supposed to. So the hood's on. There's some adjustment needed so it will close right. Right now, it don't set all the way down because the cab's too far up, which is, it's not a big deal. That sounds like crazy. To me, it sounds crazy because I don't understand. I thought it was just like 4 hole mounts and you put the bolt in and that's where it's at. But apparently there's bits of wiggle room there. So we got to get everything wiggled around the way it's supposed to be. But yes, the hood is on. Everything's on there. All the body pieces except for the front fenders, which are painted and done. They just got to be put on. Those gangster fenders. They're at the other shop. We gotta get them ready and both them on. And then my poor old dog Duke. Duke, you trying to get on YouTube? This is Duke, guys. He's a brat. He's a big old lug. Anyway, all the body parts are on except for the fenders. Lee still got to paint the back fenders. We got the Talladega fenders for the back. So he's going to paint the over here as soon as he gets better. He's good Lord willing, he gets better here in the next couple of weeks. But we got the only thing we like body wise on the front is the front fenders. Oh, really, Scott Hensley? Well, send them our way, man. SH2 USA, I'm up there every day. Don't go on us if they need anything pretty. Yeah, sometimes I slip every now and then, Booze Traveler. Excuse me. But anyway, that's about it, guys. I don't know what you guys want. I've tried to find. We still need to. There's a few things we need to do. I got to get the tanks. Yeah, they can call or stop in, Scott. Either way, we're up there. About 8. I'm there at 8:30. We technically open at 8, but I don't usually get there till about 8:30. I'm there from 8:30 to about 6. So they'll come see us or give us a call. But what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you guys something. Must not been important. Oh, the seeds. So the big things we got left. I've got to get these tanks. These tanks I brought home to polish, and then the air compressor went out here. So I got to get the tanks to the shop. And John Wayne told me he would help me polish them. Lee had talked about wrapping them. I don't know. We may still do that. Where they've got a few spots in them that we can't get out. We may end up wrapping them. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the wraps. I like a good polished tank. Like I would love to have a really nice set of just polished tanks. But you guys know how that is. I mean, we're gonna see if we can find a good set at a good price. That'd be great. But to go out and just buy a set for I mean, it's not that they're not worth what the price they are. Just you guys know we're on a budget. We are on a budget, so we're doing what we can with what we got and what we have the budget to do. So the tank's got to get down to the shop, so me and John Wayne can hit those. John told me he'd split it with me, and he'd do one and I could do the other. So that's good. The breathers are sitting down there. They're literally sitting right beside the truck. Let's see. The stacks are there, and they're ready. It would be a good time to get rid of the shower curtain. They've kind of grown on me, Michael Crow. Man, I hate to admit it. There's always going to be shower curtain rods, but they've kind of grown on me. And he done drilled the hose in the stupid cab, so we can't take them off, and they'll just be holes in the cab. So unfortunately, those are stuck. The grill bars, though, those bad boys are out of here. But anyway, we got we still got to get wheels and tires. We've got I've been looking at some of those. They've got some good deals on those in a few places. Seats. I want to say Rainey's or Four States had a huge sale going uh, on seats and some other accessories like that. And I meant to get on there and look the other day. I'm going to do some dumpster diving about seats. We either have to have them upholstered or we're going to buy some. If we get a really good set that comes up on a really good deal, we're just going to buy some. But the seats he's got are in good shape. It's just the material on them. They got weathered. They got weathered. They wasn't put up good enough. So like I said, they're weathered. That leather material that's on them is just flaky, old. It's an old truck. You know, it's a '94. It's those seats and things. So we've got to get them reupholstered. The guy I'm doing the floor for that has the Peterbilt 330. He said he knew a guy that does some seats. So we're gonna check with him. We're gonna see. We're gonna see about the seats. That's another big thing. Everything else, I've got to cut the light panels. There's all the pretties, the pop kit, all that stuff is coming. It's in the works. So Happy New Year, Dale Hartley. But guys, it's almost there. It's almost there. We'll know in the next week or so. We'll see where Lee's at in the next week. Hopefully the doctor gives him some news tomorrow that they can either fix what's happening with him or get him straightened out or get him lined out so he can get some strength back to him. Mike and Belinda, they've done. Mike was on here earlier. I don't know if he's still on here, but I can't wait to get them out. They have been a huge help with the interior, and we had a ball to put that interior in. And I would love to get them down here to help and stuff. We're going to be having to outsource a little bit. Like I said, Rob stepped in and put the bunk on, so we're really thankful for that. But it's going to be all hands on deck. All hands on deck. As many as wants to come. Heck, if you can come turn a boat or put a screw in or fit something on there, we're going to be like, come on. So Michael Crow, he fell. He fell. He had a terrible fall and broke his sternum and his ribs and fractured his foot. And it's created, since then, he's got some stomach issues on top of it. He's pretty bad shape right now. Trying to get him better. But we got to wait for him to heal a little bit. Guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. That's about all I had to tell y'all today. I just wanted to reach out. I know it's late. Usually I do these lives at like 5 or 6, and I know I've thank you, Michael. I know I have promised lives. I have promised videos. And guys, it's just been, I've had a lot of weight on my shoulders here lately with a lot of things. I've got extra work I'm doing. I've had a lot of little extra stuff come up. The holidays have been here, all that good stuff. And I just don't want you guys to think we've just flaked out on you. We're still doing the most. 30 Days is still going places. It's still going places. I'll do like I said, I'll do the finishing of the video tomorrow. I've said this, I know I'll repeat myself, but I know some of you guys are just now coming in. I'll finish the bunk setting video tomorrow, do the walk around and let you guys see what it all looks like sitting on there. It's pretty fantastic. You guys don't want to miss that one. And then we'll keep shooting videos and we'll keep trying to get stuff together. And good Lord willing, Lee Smith can, like I said, if he could come down there and just chill out in a chair and point and tell us, I'll call in some favors for some people. If he could just sit in a chair and point out and tell us what he wants and how he wants it done, because that's the biggest thing. I could get 100 people down here to build this truck, but I want it built the way he wants it built. So if he can be sitting there, 100 people's more than welcome, as long as they're listening to how he wants it done. So that's what matters to me. That's what we're working towards. We just got to get him healthy enough to get down there to, be able to dictate. He can be a good dictator sometimes. Oh, thanks, Oklahoma Grunt Man. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all your all's patience and stuff. And guys, we're still doing the most. We're still going to Matt's. Dirty Deeds is still going to be the truck of 2025. I feel it in my soul. It's going to be my truck of 2025, and I cannot wait to proudly get to pull in to Matt's and start this show season in a truck that we've worked so hard on, that we have through hard times, through good times, through bad times, through several other jobs working with it. We've done the most, and this truck's this close to being done. So, guys, don't don't give up on us. Don't give up on us. I'm gonna get out of here, but thank you all for coming and seeing me, and I love you guys, and I hope y'all had a happy new year, and this is gonna be a great year, 2025. Dirty Deeds is gonna be up and running and doing the most. So love you guys. I'll see you in a day or two.